Well, hello everybody, and welcome to our return to Total War Warhammer 2 because there's been a new DLC released and a new free DLC. We're going to be playing as Gor Rok, the Great White Lizard, one of my favourite Lizardmen characters. I loved the model back in the day. And he's got that really cool shield, he's got a special shield, and he's got that special mace. He's a really powerful big bad boy. I remember on the tabletop he used to get some sort of special rule where he'd just keep on attacks, keep on going. He'd just slaughtering tons of them. All lizard men had some sort of thing, I can't remember, it was either on 1s or 6s they generated new attacks, but only in the first round or something. And he had a better version of it, and he gave it to his unit, I think? I can't remember. It's been that long since we played the tabletop, but we're not here to talk about the tabletop. We're here to play the Eye of the Vortex campaign. And technically, there is two a wee bit more exciting legendary lords to play if we really wanted. There's this guy here, Nakai, the Wanderer, who is a lizardman, but also is a horde. And obviously, he's a Kroxagor, legendary lord. So yeah, he'll be one hell of a beast, bringing new mechanics to... Okay, I thought for a second that he started off with one of the Dread Sorin units. But yeah, you can see, so lots of new mechanics here. He's a DLC lord. Then technically, elites. The first Empire faction, or the only Empire faction in the Eye of the Vortex campaign. Again, lots of new Empire units. Would be really fun and really different to play. But I've got a soft spot for this guy, Gor Rok. And also he starts off the campaign with Lord Croak, which I'm really interested to see, because I thought we weren't going to get Lord Croak in game at all, because he was a part of one of the cinematics. I don't even know when they added Lord Croak. I mean, when did they add Lord Croak? He wasn't in it when I last played Lizardmen. At least I don't think he was. I've been out of the loop for Total War Warhammer for a wee bit, I think. But yes, so this is the guy we're playing as. Starts off the campaign with the control of Lord Croak. Unbreakable defense and bonuses for Saurus, raise of resilience. Plus 3 recruitment ranks for Scar veterans. 20% upkeep reduction for Saurus units, which is brilliant because it's one of the reasons why Lizardmen is one of my favourite factions to play. It's because Saurus are just so badass. Then melee defense when defending, physical defense when siege. Well, that's going to be really powerful in the defensive. If I'm under siege, people are attacking me. I've already got a huge defense, but then 20% physical resistance on top. And that on Saurus units are already going to get buffs because of this guy, and cheaper because of this guy. Oh, Saurus on the defense are going to be really powerful. We're on very hard, let's start the campaign.
Since the days of creation, the reptiles have dominated the jungle continent of Lustria. The ignorant call the creatures lizard men. The wise know them as defenders of the world. In ages past, the Old Ones had a plan. But then the stellar gates collapsed, the Old Ones fled, and demons flooded the mortal plane. Led by the Slann, the lizard men fought the demons that surged across Lustria. Yet, it was the elves that created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the world of chaos, withering demonkind. The world was saved, but But the vortex endures only because it is bolstered by the power of the Slann, via the Great Warding. If the warding should fail, the demons will return.
The forked tongue of Sotek hangs low in the sky. The Slann have felt it. Now I see it. Brighter, clearer. Its hiss disturbs the winds of magic. Look, Darkrax, the sacred plaques. One prophecy shines above all others. Vortex of the warm blood. But the full meaning cannot be deciphered. If our master will not wake, we journey to the city of the sun.
Itza, Tria Kro Kaiulok, Kakro Lioksar Kuitax, Jakota Suis Janduluza, Unka Gortok Kipahuan, Chakwa Tria Kro. Not Axa, Kachak Kakroslan, I Kauki Zultartax, Lokno Sukuan Shana, Tot Pestilence Chak at Axa Ax, Kakrokwen El Itza Z370. Milka nuit unka quid axa.
Right, there we go, yes. How they play the defenders of Itza. Itza stands out as a lightning rod in the world's darkness. Geometric web, blessed spawning, Right, mission issued. Nod to the stars, ensure that one of the buildings have been constructed. Okay. Capture the following settlement belonging to Clan Fester. I'm guessing that's this place. And I can see it has a strategic location, may provide a unique building chain. That is really nice. Which I was going to say, yeah, shouldn't that be here too? So yeah, Lord Croak, here he is. I didn't even know he was in game. There he is. Oh wow, look at this. Ceremonial Mace of Malachite, Glyph of Apotek, Amulet of Itza, Standard of the Sacred Serpent, and the Golden Death Mask. Look at that, all these lovely big huge purple items right off the get-go. Starts off rank 1. It's interesting to see he's a hero. I think lore-wise, it'd make more sense he was a unit of renown, but that's still not fitting. And he wouldn't have, yeah, because then he wouldn't have his buffs to like the army. We'll stick him on training. So yeah, I suppose it's more better that he's a hero, because then he's got that those buffs and that he can give the army wide. But lore-wise, it'd be more fitting to have him. Because Because Lord Croak, what is he? Just for you, those of you that don't know, he's a Slan, but he is dead. Lord Croak is the most powerful Slan that ever has and ever will have lived. He was such a powerful spellcaster, so powerful that his dead remains are still some of the strongest. That is still the strongest mage, one of the strongest mage on the planet. I'm not saying he is the strongest mage on the planet, that'd probably be Teclis or Mazdamundi, one of those two. But his remains is not far off of them, and he's dead. So he's dead, and he's still nearly as powerful as those powerhouse spellcaster characters. So we got the Emerald Pools, unique building here we'll be able to eventually get. Vaults of the Old Ones. 2 buildings I definitely want to get eventually. And definitely want to get a gold mining pit right off the get-go. And this is Warhammer, so I've got the money. I can upgrade 2 buildings at once. I was in the I was surprised there for a second. Because I was in the Three Kingdoms mindset. It's been a long time since I played Total War. I was like, right, I'll upgrade that building. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can still upgrade another one. Very nice. So let's take a quick look at Lord Croak here. So he's already got the Supreme Shield of the Old Ones, which is a ward save in the area. Deliverance of Itza, is 1 spell he can cast. Presence, 15 missile resistance. Public order, local province causes terror. Passive ability regeneration, but gives a weakness to fire. Physical resistance. Arcane Conduit, Rolling Skies. Exorcism, Shield of Safri. Lots of very nice things here. What's this? Colossal Deliverance. Lots of action, Colossal Deliverance. Cooldown. Stimulate growth, replenish troops and training. 8 to the Winds of Magic. Negative 15 to the Winds of Magic Power Reserve of enemy. And 20. Oh my word, going down this, he's going to become powerful. Greatly increase our magic and greatly decrease the enemy magic. This guy is going to be OP as hell to have in our army. Then we've got Gor Rok too, which is going to be OP in the opposite way, I'm hoping. Blessing of Chotek, 10% health. Okay, so they're all the different blessings. You can get level 10. The Shield of Aeons, that's the name of his shield. That was it. Honored Eldar. Ward save, ups for Cold One and Temple Guard. Oh, that'll be really nice. Predatory Fighter, so he's got his warrior tree to go down, then his leader tree to go down, which we definitely want to get down to get some buffs for our Saurus. Right, so I think it's time to go and engage in our first battle. Charge, let's go. Oh, he's running away. They don't normally do that. Maybe it's because I've got Lord Croak in the army. Right. We'll fight this battle just for the sake of having a fight this part. And getting to look at the units. Getting to take a look at Gor Rok. And getting to take a look at Lord Croak. I've always found this funny, his name's Lord Croak. And he's dead. And he's a frog. He's croaked it. Games Workshop when they're naming things. It's like the Space Wolves with their wolf talisman and their wolf sword and their wolf this and their wolf that. And their wolf priest. 23 is quite a bit. I'm just going to start deployment. And we'll make a front line of Saurus. Have some skirmishers at the back. Gor Rok right at the front, Lord Croak just here. And you can see here we've got the Deliverance of Itza, Deliverance of Itza, Deliverance of Itza. So this is like a little one. 15 seconds explosion. Then we've got this one, which is like a bigger version. 15 seconds explosion. Strong with multiple units, huge explosion area. Weak versus armor. Large explosion area. Strongest multiple. Good amount. Huge explosion area. Large explosion area. So this one's like smaller. Only costs 7. There's 13, so I could get like 2 of these for every one of them. And I'm against Skaven, so they don't have really any armor, so I think we're going to be spamming this one. Then he's got, what are these 2 things here? Cold-blooded, yep. And Supreme Shield of the Old Ones, War Save, only a target area. Ground, ally effects, allies in range. Damage resistance, really nice. So let's get a good wee look at him. There he is, there is mummified form. Really cool, really unique model. Then there's the great white lizard himself. For Itza. Start the battle. Are they going to come to me? They are not. Let's move on up. We could use Lord Croak like a towering. The Rock of Itza. Okay, recharged if engaged in melee self. So vigor and physical resistance. So that's going to be quite good for keeping him at his most killy. What sort of range are we looking at on this thing? Not too far, so we can't really use them like an artillery piece. If you go to the bigger versions, does it have more range? Not really. The biggest version? Not really. If I was to cast that there, he would have to walk all the way to there, right? So I don't need to move too much further forward. Let's move my line. Make sure I'm still outside of their range. See if they're gonna come advancing towards me. Let's take an opportunity just to take a wee quick look at the Skaven lines. See, there's little Skaven scum. There's their leader there, the warp block engineer. We didn't really take a look at my units, did we? So yes, we've got my incredibly powerful Saurus warriors. And so they're incredibly powerful for what they are, like a tier 1 unit that has like the strength of like a elite. They are quite damn powerful. They're my Hola Skinks! One of the best voice lines of this game. See, they're gonna say it actually. Aww.
Skinks.
I want to hear Hola Skinks.
Skink it's. Javelins, rodans.
Come on, say Hola Skinks.
So tax.
No, I want to hear Hola Skinks.
Javelins.
Oh, I'll give up for now. Alright, let's do this Deliverance of Itza, see how good it is. That was not as big an area as I expected. We should have cast it in the middle of a unit, not in like in between units. I was expecting it to do like a radius like that. But these ones have a much bigger radius, so they would have probably been good there. Right, instead let's try it right there then. And see how much of this unit dies. Oh, I'm gonna get this unit instead by the looks of things. Oh, that was a large chunk of them. Gor Rok, you've got a date with the enemy leader. Right, we'll wait for them to be engaged. Because I'm gonna do over here, for example, we'll cast it there. Kill a lot of the enemy. And hopefully not many of me. Oh, that was a perfect radius. Look at that. That unit just disintegrated. Where's my skinks? Oh, that skinks are there. They're not meant to be in melee. Oh well, they're not fully in melee. Right, come on. Do your thing. brilliant. That's that. See Gor Rok here having a little field trip with their leader. Get that cash right there. Oh, he's warp lightning me! How dare he! Come on. I'm surprised they're holding out as well as they are, their morale. I suppose we are on very hard. Holy moly! Oh, Lord Croak. You're about to get a lot of kills. I just said shameful display! Oh, he just got like nearly 100 kills. Right, our leader needs reinforcements. Right, Lord Croaky boy, right there. Lord Croak's definitely the man of this match. He's not even got upgrades for the spells. And the kills he's getting. Does it not hurt my units? Right, the Skaven are in mass flight. Kill that leader of theirs who's getting swarmed right now. Poor little skinks. Pull the skinks back. That warp lightning's doing a number on me though. The warp lightning is what's killing my Saurus, not this them. This little wizard here is not doing a bad job at all. 81 kills, you see, yep. That's all with warp lightning. Finally, he's gonna go down. And then we got a victory. Right. Close victory and battle. Look at the kills Lord Croak got. 231. And that's with no upgrades in his magic whatsoever. Oh my word, this guy's gonna be good. He's gonna be very good indeed. Right. $220 kills on them. Yeah, that's the unit that wasn't zapped by Warp Lightning. I'm gonna have to try and remember not clump up as much if I'm fighting a Warp Lock Engineer. And Gor Rok took a lot more damage than I was expecting. I don't think he's really kitted out for killing enemy lords. I think he's more kitted out for anti-infantry. We'll take the replenishment. And for this turn, we'll jump back over this side. Gor Rok got a ranking up. And I think we'll give him inspiring presence so we can go then down this route here. Boom. As well as recruit units. Unfortunately, we can't get the spears, the shields. We can only get them basic, which we'll get. We'll just get a couple of the basic ones. The more killy ones. I think that's our turn. Let's end it. End our first turn. And see if we can get the Lizardman capital back up to its full luster. And let's stick that on. Fast forward. Right. Onto here, which is undoubtedly a lizard. Yep. So we can see they've got another wizard in there. Let's just auto-resolve this one. Decisive victory. We'll just occupy. Killed in battle. Mission issued, maintaining a total of 2 provinces, either. Okay. And we got a ranking up for both. I'm not used to doing it that way. Which I think we're going to go straight into Proud. But am I going to be using Saurus at the end of the game? Salmon. Oh yeah, I forgot we're going to have hunting packs in that now. Sounder, Razordon hunting pack units, skinks, chameleon skink units, or skink, chameleon skink, redkin skink units. I could go for this one just for the simple fact that I'll still be using skinks late game, when I'm probably going to have moved on to from Saurus to Temple Guard. Even though I do really like me Saurus. Ancient Stegodon, Ancient Salamander, Bastillodon units, Hunt Leader, Feral Carnosaur, and Dread Sauron units. Yeah, let's go for the Skirmishers. Lord Croaky Boy has his ranking up. Could get our upgrade for Deliverance of Itza. Rank 1, 2, and 3. Makes it cheaper. Yeah, we'll make them cheaper, make them better, harder, better, faster, stronger. So let's see, we got a food. Skink Forging Camp, growth. We don't have the food mechanic, so we're probably going to get rid of that. Yeah, let's take a look at the building browser for here. Wrong place. Oh, wait, let's cancel. I'm trying to click that, and now I'm trying to get this. We're on here. Building browser. Landmark, the Serpent Layers of Sotek. Local armies, ambush success chance, all armies, chance of intercepting armies using the underlane base pass and weld route, 10%, income from post-battle loot, 20%, so that's quite nice. We're going to want to get that. There is no resource here, so we're probably going to want to get this building. We're not going to need the growth one. So probably this and this. Order. Chamber. Maybe even a cold one units or weapons commune. Let's see, we need to get to level 3 anyway. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Gor Rok. Where's this cha place? Chapla, there it is. Got wood there, we're going to be going for that ASAP. I wonder if it is Skaven controlled or just uncontrolled. I do not know. But we will be finding out, that's for sure. Probably should have recruited a couple of units actually. We forgot to do that. So now that that's gone, we'll get that for this for now. We'll get along to that's finished, that's finished. We'll be able to get that, we'll be able to start getting shielded units. Happy days. Happy days. Regiments are now, we don't have any. Let's get those free. Still making plenty of money. That's quite goody. Attorney. Hello, Spirit of the Jungle. That's the other new faction for this. Which reminds me, we should be checking to see for diplomatic relations if we can get a wee trade agreement or something. We've been forgetting to do that. We'd best get looking into it. Let's do that now, actually. What should we do? Diplomacy. Here it is on this one.
Hello, Whopper Skink, Chuck Newitt clan.
So non-aggression pact, trade agreement. Do you want? They do. Non-aggression. Trade agreement. Happy days. 2 trade agreements and a non-aggression. Happy days. Right, let's bring you on up. A Skaven army there. Right, as for here, I want ASAP. Give me more money. Where's the... Is this it? Shrine of the Old Gods? No, it's not it. There it is, the geometric web pylon. We can't get that yet anyway. Public order, we're probably going to need a public order building here, so let's get that. Monument to the Old Ones, public order. And do we want to just save the last slot? I think we do want to just save the last slot. Because then we can get... There's 1, 2 slots gone, so that's to that, and that's going to leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4 remaining. Which we could get one of them. One of them at least, and that'd leave me 2 slots. Maybe for the Beast Layer. Star Chamber, Weapon Craftsman. We'll see what we can get in the little settlements as well. So we'll leave that one empty for now. In 10. The Spirit of the Jungle. You're going the wrong way if you want to be taking out the human faction. Nikai the Wanderer. I quite like having him there, because he's a horde faction, and he should be friendly-ish with me. So if any Skaven come from a different direction, he'd probably attack them. Mission issued. Did we not start to upgrade that? I think we ran out of money to do so. Can't afford both. So I think we're going to go for that one first. We're going to attack this army. Watch the settlement come out to help him. That's slightly in our favour. Take a quick save. Pyrrhic victory. Take the replenishment. Rite of Ferocity has been unlocked. Lord Croak. Training, replenish troops. Or the Deliverance of Itza. Up again. I would like to get both of these up as well. Train the army and replenish the troops. But I would really love to get these spells cheaper so I can spam them more. That'll be it down to 5 cost. Oh, that's quite good. That's quite good. Get me that. And now there's a little easy auto-resolve. Boom. Enemy killed in battle. There's another faction we can probably be diplomatic with. Non-aggression and trade agreement, and oh, they're willing to pay me by the looks of things. Payment 300. It's moderate now. Happy days! Right, so we've gained the wood resource, which will make our other trade deals much more lucrative as well. Our income is getting quite nice. And we can now afford to get this as well. Happy days. Very happy days. We've got another ranking up here. He's level 4 already. Obedience brings victory. I don't even have access to recruit skirmishers yet, but I kind of want to not waste points. And stuff like that probably would be best left at the end. That is a lot of extra weapon strength though. You know what, we'll just get the predatory fighter for now. Because who doesn't want their beastly melee lord to be even more beastly? Right. I wish I could tell if they owned here as well, or someone else did. It's intern for now anyway. Came out of stance in camp, and is still having a wee wander through my territory. Looks like Pestilence is doing quite well for itself. They're probably going to be my #1 big enemy at the beginning. And my second one's probably going to be the Vampire Coasts. But this actually shall be a part. I just noticed the time there. And we've not taken a look at rights. Geometric webs, rights. We need to take a look at that next. And I've... No! Oh, we're not unlocked any technology. Whew. But yes, so, this will be a part. I hope you have all enjoyed it. Join me all for the next part and the continuation of this campaign. We see we're just sort of getting set up right now. This is one hell of a big province, isn't it? Not just number of settlements, but land mass wise. So yes, I hope you have all enjoyed it. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.